Hello friends! Today I'm setting up my journal for April 2024 and I chose Rilakkuma for my theme. I have a lot of stationery of Rilakkuma and I wanted an excuse to use it, so that's what we're going to do. Now, as you can see, I did a lot of prep work before I started because cutting out and measuring all these pieces was a little bit trickier than I'd anticipated. Originally I was going to color it, but decided on using this really pretty blue stripe cardstock. I just felt like the pop of color was just really crisp and I liked it. And then I decided to use this very smooth but shiny gold glittery cardstock to outline the diamond, just to add a little bit of pizzazz. I really wanted a simple cover page. I tend to always feel like I have to fill space. So if there's space, I have to put something, whether it be sparkles, stickers, whatever. Sometimes less is more. So in this case, I focused on the main banner and the diamond, which will have a Rilakkuma sticker in a few seconds, but then I left the outside completely empty. Now for the calendar spread, I changed up the layout a little bit. I've gone for wider boxes and slightly shallower boxes, mainly because I just think that's going to suit me a little bit more. Now I'm colouring the title with a lovely deep brown colour, which is very similar to Rilakkuma's actual colouring, and I thought that kind of brought it in. It looks a bit black on the screen, but it's chocolate brown. And yeah, so we're just going to get on and draw this calendar out. Now I left quite a bit of room at the bottom because I wanted to include some really cute decoration. I don't have any large Rilakkuma stickers, but I do have quite a few memo pads, so that is what I actually ended up using for most of my decorations in these spreads, which worked out so good. I went through my little baggie of memo sheets. I tend to have a little storage bag which has all of my memo sheets, or one or two of each, and then I put my memo pads away. So I went through that and picked out all the Rilakkuma ones that I could find and chose the ones that I thought would fit the themes and the pages that I was doing. So on this page, I actually ended up using some very large drawings, and I really like them. It's a little bit harder fussy cutting them, but I think that extra work it does something amazing to it. Now, this is where I start sticking in these things. So I've got Kiratori up there, and then I decided to stick in a really cute large Rilakkuma bear, and also of course Rilakkuma. So really, really cute. She was missing part of her ear because of the fact that it was a memo pad, so I just drew that in. I didn't let it bother me too much, so it actually looks pretty darn good. Alright, so that is the calendar spread. Really simple and cute. Now, for the monthly goals, I'm following the pattern that I did on the previous page, and I'm going to start using the brown pen and the black pen to do the titles. I really like this font. It's very simple but bold, and it's also really easy to do, so you know, it just looks great. Now, what I'm going to do is I've done some boxes and I've cut myself down to 3 challenges or goals this month. I found that throughout March I was just very hectic and I didn't have as much time as I would have liked to have completed some of them. So I've gone down to 3, and I think that will be a better amount. I've just there was one that was a little bit like not necessary. I think it kind of fits more into my habits, so I took that one out. Now, these are the bits of memo that I decided to go with this time. This is a strawberry themed Rilakkuma. I have quite a lot of the strawberry themed ones, and it's just so cute. Now, a lot of them do have to be on the edges of pages because that's how the memo sheets kind of are designed. But as you can see, I'm actually leaving a lot of white space. Now, I'm doing that, like I said before, because I'm so used to putting sparkles and stickers and stuff all over the place, and I'm trying really hard not to stick so many stickers in. Now, I do go a little bit crazy at a later point, but you know, I'm still trying, I'm still learning. It's gotta be done. Now, this is my habit tracker. I'm keeping it exactly the same as I have done the last few months because it works for me. And what I tend to do is change up how I color it. So in this case, it'll be browns that I use, but I'll probably draw them as little Rilakkuma heads. So that will look very, very cute. Now, this is a cute little washi. This is biscuits and tea bags. And I just really loved the brown color. I felt like it worked so well with the Rilakkuma theme, and I didn't want to use a Rilakkuma washi tape because they would have then been sort of like hanging upside down. Now, this here is my binder of sticker sheets. So I'm just having a look through all of my Rilakkuma ones that I have and trying to pick out ones that I think will work. And I chose the ones on the left there. I'm just checking, making sure there's nothing else better, but I chose the ones on the left. So I really liked the square stickers, and that is what I decided to go for. So here's me just doing a little bit of decoration, really trying to sort of not go too crazy. And yeah, I then went in with some other Rilakkuma stickers. That's what I mean. I did go a little bit crazy there, but the problem is I couldn't fit any memo sheet images on there, so it looked a bit bland, and I just kind of overcompensated, I think. So this is going to be the mood tracker, and I will say this was my favorite page to do. It's so simple, but I really enjoyed it. So I drew around one of Rilakkuma's heads with some tracing paper, and then I just drew it a million times on the page, and that is going to be my mood tracker. Really, really simple, no colouring on the background, just cute Rilakkuma heads, and that is what I went for. So 30 Rilakkuma heads later, and we're all good to go. Now, again, I coloured in that title with the thing. I did debate doing lighter and darker, like alternatives, but I wanted to stick with the Rilakkuma theme, so I kept it with his colouring more so. And here's another couple of images that I cut from memo sheets. Like, if you have memo sheets at home, seriously, just have a look through and cut them out and use them as stickers, because some of them are really good. Like, this is a huge one. Took me a few minutes to cut it out, but honestly, it was so worth it. Look at that. That's from their most recent birthday memo pad, and it's really cute. I even cut out a little bird that was in the page and did that there. And these are the colors I'm going to use. So we have happy, neutral, and sad. I used to do more, but it was just a bit complicated, so that's how I go now. Look at that, it's so pretty. Now, this is my monthly favorites. This is going to be exactly the same as previous months because that is what I'm enjoying. And honestly, once it's filled out, it looks like nothing when I'm actually like making the page. It looks so bland, but when I've written and, you know, done all of the filling out, it's such a nice, fun, colorful page, and I really like it. So, you know, I like this one, but it doesn't look like much before you finish it. So this is the setup, but once it's actually done, it looks amazing. Now, I did go in with a few Rilakkuma stickers. This page is the one where I think I went a little bit overboard with the stickers. Not on the Polaroids, but I had a little bit of a splurge with stickers at the top in a moment, and I kind of regret it a little bit, but it does look okay. I'm quite happy with it. I was just trying to fill that space. And this is me writing the titles. I do my favorite video game, my favorite movie, my favorite TV show, and my favorite song. Those are the things that kind of I care about the most, so that's what I choose. Now this is me trying desperately to add a bit of colour. I kind of wish I'd just stopped with that one sticker, but no, I continued. I was determined to add more stickers, more and more and more, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a little bit more than I would have liked, but it's not that bad. Now this is my first weekly spread for this month, and I actually really like this. It's very, very simple. So all I did was write the days and the dates, and I did that with just a regular black pen. And then I went in and I did something really cute, because I was originally going to, as you can see, I've sketched them out. I was going to just do normal boxes, but I went back in and followed my instincts, and I did the same sort of puffy design that I'd done for some of the previous pages. And I really like it. It's like fluffy bear fur. Look how cute it is. So I actually really like that. It just adds a little something. I have this really cute big sticker, and I decided to use that one on this page. There's a little bit of room to be able to write some notes on the side. And then I went back in with this sticker sheet and just added a few little stickers just to break up how plain it looked and just add a little bit more of Rilakkuma. Not too much, but it looks really nice. I'm so happy with how these turned out. So let's have a final flip through. We have my very simple cover page. Again, this whole design is very, very simple. It's based on just using memo sheets and pens. So, you know, a few stickers here and there, but mostly memo sheets. And I love it. Look how cute this is. It's so pretty. It's very, very simple and sort of just easy to use. And I'm so happy with what I created. It's better than I'd hoped. So thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.